So today we're back reviewing another Ion Formula Racing 2023 update. The updates have been insane so far these last couple of months for IFR and I'm all for it. Today we have new cars, so we don't have any new tracks, we only have new cars, but a lot of cool features that come with them. So if you go to the garage now, you have your IFR cars and you have your endurance cars. So these are the Ion Lmph cars, I believe they're called, and you can see we have bunch of real life teams here. So first up we have the Ferrari 15.3 million, super expensive. The stats are almost max though, and the livery is very nice. It's based on the LMH WEC livery that Ferrari have, and I love it. I mean, I don't really like how much yellow it has, but it's like similar to real life, I guess, so you can't really complain. It does look slightly better in real life. Next up we have the Mercedes. This does not exist in real life, but they've done a great job with it. I love how there's a bunch of carbon fiber here and it looks super nice. I don't like how the number board thingy is red on the car that's black, but I guess it's not too bad, and at least it makes the number more visible. And you can see the models are also nice. These models have been taken from the Ion Endurance League, so they haven't been remade or anything. This is the same exact model and I don't think it's too bad or it needs replacements. It's very nice. Next up we have the Azure Endurance, and in the logo it says Sabertooth Racing. So I don't know which is the real name, but this is a nice livery. I like the colors. It's 8.9 million though, so much expensive, but the stats are super OP. Next up we have the Pro Drive. This was a team in the Ion Endurance League. I actually see a bunch of real life sponsors on here like Total Energy, IQ Option, and Michelin. Also the tires do have the Michelin logo, so I think they forgot to remove the copyright from there. But yeah, this is the Pro Drive. This was also the F1 team that I owned, or at least the brand of the team, and it's 6.8 million. Next up we have the Alpine, which is a super nice looking livery. I mean, the Alpine livery looks great everywhere if I'm being honest, and I believe this used to be the team in the Ion League as well, and I love it, although they need to modify this livery slightly because the number boards are different spots from where the actual number thingies are. Do you see there's an 87 here that's just like on the livery, while the 33 is the actual race number you choose. Next up we have the KRR, or the KR Racing. I believe this team was the championship winner. I mean, the season did end super early, but I believe they did win the championship, and it's a nice looking livery similar to the F1 cars they have. It's 4.4 million and 6.5 stats all around. Next up we have the Crake, just a classic Crake livery. Looks super nice. I love it. I love the colors and the design and so on. I mean, this livery did fit this car so well. Like the way it's designed, it does fit the design of the car and it does look super nice. It's only 3 million though, so definitely worth it. And next up we have the Fexelan IEC. So the Fexelan endurance car is 3 million and has 6.5 on all the stats, and I absolutely love it. Tyler made this. I don't even remember if I asked for it or not, but he did an amazing job. I love the design of this livery. We're gonna see it in game as well. You can see it has like the Ion URWC logo, which is the league I started. If you want to join my league, there's 10k Robux on the line and it's super fun. So if you want to join the league, just join my Discord server, link in the description. Also, for some reason the logo of my team is Latonia GP, so they did a mistake on the logo, I guess, which they should fix. The Cyrex Racing is the free car, I believe, in this update, because for some reason I have it, but I don't remember buying it, and it has amazing stats for some reason. So the free car seems to be almost maxed out, and it does look nice. I love this design. It looks so much futuristic, and I love red and black and white, so they always look nice on racing cars. Next up we have the Better Face Racing, which is just like an anime inspired car, I guess, made by Tyler. Obviously they do have the Crake logo for some reason, and it doesn't look too bad. It's 2 million and it's 6.5 stats all around. The Turin Racing, this used to be a team in the league as well. Very nice color. I love the color scheme of this livery as well. It's only 1 million, so if you want a cheap car you can get it. We have the Martian Racing. I believe this is like Andretti. It looks like the Andretti logo from the F1 car. I could be wrong though. It looks very nice. Next up we have the Shark Racing. This is one of my favorite liveries in the game so far for the endurance cars. I used to co-own this team in the league before I left it, and I really love this livery. It's really nice. I'm pretty sure I still have this logo PNG on my PC somewhere. car, and it's $2 million. Next up, we have the Boot GP, another slick, very clean livery, I'm not gonna lie. The pink does blend in with the white slightly because of the lighting, but I love the color scheme for this livery. It looks very nice, very slick. The carbon fiber here really fits in. It's 3.5 million. I guess you're just paying extra for the livery alone. Last but not least though is the Apollo Motorsport. This is, did I say my favorite livery for another car already? Because this is like the Fexan racing car if it looks cool, you know? This is absolutely sick. I love the design of this car. The color scheme is like the same as my color scheme, so I love it as well. The pink and cyan is an amazing combination, and this is like a Japanese inspired car, I guess. You can see there is a Japanese flag here. There's the cast oil logo, but it's in Japanese and a bunch of Japanese fictional sponsors, I guess. It's 3.6 million, but I think it's definitely worth it because of how sick the livery looks. But it's not only like the car design that was added or the car model. There's a bunch of cool features that came with these cars. Let's just find, okay, there's an UAE server with the Lmph cars. Can I join it? Oh my god, keep scrolling down. There you go, we're joining the server. And I love the new icon they have for the game. It looks very nice. As you can see, when I go to spawn my car is under the Latonia GP for some reason, or the Latonia GP logo. And look at this livery, it looks amazing. So in terms of setup, you still have the same aero downforce setup, and the fuel, I think I'm gonna go 8.6. No, I'm gonna go 9.6. We're in UAE. The top speed really matters on this track. And once we spawn in, we are in the car. First thing you might notice, on the right, bottom right, next to your HUD, you have the tire wear, and you have a little percent thingy, and a little thingy next to the tires. So next to the tires, you actually have like a tire disc temperature thingy, which is kind of blue right now. And the percent is like, so the cars have something called all-wheel drive or dynamic all-wheel drive. I don't understand it fully, but what I do understand is basically the front tires also accelerate on corner exits or when the car is lacking traction to help out with the traction to make sure you don't spin. So it's like all-wheel drive when you need it, a rear drive for the most of the time basically. So when the car needs some boost from the front tires on corner exits, the front tires throttle as well, and the percent change. So right now they're doing 1% of the work, the front tires, but like in corner exits they can go up to 20, 30, 40% of the work. And if you go into first person in the car, you're going to see a little screen next to my steering wheel in the car, and it says TCS mode, TC4. So that's the traction control system mode, and currently we're on traction control number 4, I guess. And the 999 degrees, that's your brake temperature. So right now you can see it was on 999, but now it's fixed. So my brake temperature is currently 20 degrees. That is the minimum. If I drive slightly, it can't go lower obviously, but if I brake for this corner, it goes up, goes up, goes up, reaches 300 degrees. And if I just stop here, it does go down, but it goes down super slow. When I throttle it, it goes down quicker because there's air going into the brake ducts and it's cooling them down. So you can see my brakes reach 300 degrees Celsius, and I do believe that does have an impact on performance. So I don't know how you're going to be monitoring your brake temperatures while driving, but this is definitely a cool feature that I'm glad they added. You can see we're on 400 degrees for the brakes. Let's see if we can reach maybe 900 degrees. Oh my god, 600 degrees. Okay, let's see if we can actually melt my brakes, dude. 700 degrees. Oh my god, the thing next to the tires is becoming like orange now. 800 degrees. Oh my god, they're actually, the front brakes are actually becoming red. They should also tell us what the optimal temperatures for these brakes are, because they really haven't said, and I don't know. 950 degrees Celsius. Oh my god, my brakes are actually red. I don't think you can ever reach this in an actual race without like trying to do it on purpose. Oh my god, 1000 degrees. I actually reached 1,000 degrees Celsius. My brakes are super red. Oh, I think the max you can reach is like 1,000 something degrees Celsius. But yeah, that's enough messing around with the brakes. I already wasted so much time on them. I don't know if there is a performance difference or not. Also, look at this car. It's absolutely beautiful. The logos, the sponsor. Oh, there's somebody here. The car design as well. The car model, absolutely amazing. Why do I see my feet under the car? Now I need to explain the new traction control system. The best I understand it, at least. So basically you have like 5 or 6 traction control settings. You have TCS off and then TCS 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5. So 5 plus 1, that's 6. And basically when you press the DRS button on controller or T on keyboard, it goes down by 1. When it reaches TCS off and you go down by 1, it goes back to the max. And basically what this does is, I believe it messes with your all-wheel drive to make sure you have the best traction out of corners, but that also means you don't have the greatest exits in terms of speed. I don't think it's all-wheel drive. I think it's just normal traction control. I believe all-wheel drive system is on its own. So as you can see, I'm on traction control 5, and when I go through a corner, I don't spin at all. I don't experience any spinning. I don't experience anything. Also, the handling of these cars is somewhat difficult to learn, at least for people who like love braking and turning. You're gonna struggle with this car. Like, you need to brake, then stop braking, maybe pump the brake while turning, but you can't brake and turn at the same time. Once you get the hang of that, you're gonna be completely fine. But yeah, for example here, I'm braking. Once this comes to the corner, I just pump the brake, because if you hold the brake and turn, as soon as you let go of the brake, you're gonna spin out. But yeah, as you can see, traction control 5, I'm experiencing no spinning, no problems at all. I'm gonna go to traction control 0 or traction control off. Oh my god, there's a lot of people in the server. And as we go into turn 1, no problem because we are going high speed. But oh my god, you can see there's so much more sliding when there's like little traction. For example, in this corner exit, I'm probably gonna spin out. I forgot to brake. Let's see this corner here. Okay, well, I seem to be control. Okay, it's so much more unstable, but it's not too bad. And you can see when I'm doing wheel spins, the all-wheel drive is on 50%, so the front tires are trying to help as much as possible to restore the traction in the car. But when I'm going on straights, it gradually goes back to 99% on the rear. And as you can see, I ran out of fuel. It seems I have spawned the wrong car by accident, but I'm gonna do one lap and I'm gonna zoom in on the all-wheel drive so you can see what it does, because it is kind of cool. There you go, that's a lap with the new endurance cars. And now, considering we have brake temperatures, it would be nice if you reach like more than 1,000 degrees, you have a brake failure or something. But this could potentially mean we could see brake temperatures in the F1 cars, maybe tire temperatures in the F1 cars. It's looking like the game is gonna have some very spicy updates soon, and I'm all for it. I'm super excited to see this game become more advanced, more developed, and more polished. I honestly can't wait. wait. And once they finish like tuning out these endurance cars, if they're not finished already, we might see GT3 cars, we might see Formula E cars. I'm honestly so excited for what the future holds for this game, and I hope you guys are enjoying these updates as much as I am. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this update and what you think Ion should add next. I'm definitely gonna be reading all your comments, at least most that I can. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, smash that like button and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any future videos I post on Ion. And also, if you want to watch my latest video, or at least my last Ion update video on the IFR carts, click the video that pops up on the screen right now, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.